Hey everyone, it's Rihanna and welcome back to another film review. So today I'm so excited to be talking about Black Panther, which is the newest film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now this film has been on my radar for the longest time because we all saw how badass Black Panther was in Captain America Civil War, and ever since then I have been obsessed with him. So now he has his own film, and let me tell you right now, I absolutely loved it. I will get more into it, but this is probably one of my favourite solo Marvel films and the best Marvel film since Civil War. Like, it's that good. Before I get way too ahead of myself, we should probably talk about the cast, crew, director, and what the movie's about, because can't really do a review without that. So Black Panther is directed by Coogler, who also directed films such as Creed and Fruitvale Stations, both incredible films. It stars Chadwick Bosman as T'Challa, whose father has recently died. He was murdered in Captain America Civil War, and he now has to take his place as king. With T'Challa being from the country in Africa called Wakanda that has secluded itself from the rest of the world, we're introduced to this whole new place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and we learn about him becoming a king and everything that happens in Wakanda. And while all of this ascension to the throne is going on, the villainous thief Ulysses Claw, played by Andy Serkis, is still at large. Along with his partner in crime, Eric Killmonger, played by Michael B. Jordan, Black Panther and his crew are out to take him down. And that's all I'm going to tell you, because this is a spoiler-free review. Shh. Now, there are many reasons you should go see Black Panther, but I'm going to give you one very important one, and that is the cast of this film. The cast is flawless. We have the main character that is obviously T'Challa, who is King of Wakanda, and Chadwick Boseman is honestly perfect casting for this. He is absolutely fantastic as his character. I love him, I root for him, and he has such an interesting inner conflict between being a good man and being a good king, and just what it means to be a superhero as well as being a human. It's very interesting to watch that play out on the screen. And then you have Academy Award winner Lupita Nyong'o as Nakia, who is just such a badass. She actually hits a man with her high-heeled shoe in this film, and if that doesn't scream badass, I don't know what does. Now, Lupita Nyong'o is one of many badass female characters in Black Panther. They were probably my favourite part of the film. They are just so great, so well fleshed out, and just such great female characters. I love them. Thank you, Coogler. We have Michonne from The Walking Dead, who is kind of the head of T'Challa's bodyguards, and oh my god, I loved her. And we have Letitia Wright, who's a up-and-comer in the acting world, playing Shuri, who is T'Challa's sister, and honestly, she may be my favourite. She's a techno whiz, she's sassy, she's smart. I absolutely loved Shuri. There are so many people in this film, I just can't even name them all, but they were all so fantastically cast in this film. I mean, especially Eric Killmonger. Michael B. Jordan has now taken the top spot of being my favourite Marvel villain as Eric Killmonger. Let me tell you right now, Eric Killmonger is hands down probably one of the best Marvel villains we've seen in the MCU so far. He has motives that I can understand. I feel sorry for him in some aspects. He makes very good points. And he's very scary. And although Michael B. Jordan looks like a hipster for a whole scene of this film, dear God, does he play this character so well. What the actors bring to the characters is absolutely great, but what the script brings to the characters is just another level amazing. Black Panther tackles so many different themes that you wouldn't expect to see in a Marvel movie. Of course, you have the action in there, which is great, by the way. You have the comedy that's kind of cheesy, but I'll let it pass. But then you have real world issues they have put into a Marvel film. What? Black Panther tackles such themes as family, poverty, slavery, race, culture, politics, and it's all so real, because I feel like if Wakanda was an actual country and they were secluding themselves and keeping their resources to themselves, this situation may actually play out the way it does in Black Panther. I think this is probably one of the more realistic Marvel films, even though you do have a main character that is dressed up as a panther all the time. But when it comes to the themes, it tackles it extremely well. It really hits you. The pacing is really great. It's just over 2 hours long, I think, and I didn't even feel it. I just wanted to keep watching this film. They absolutely nail the costume design. They absolutely nail the representation in this film. I am just so glad that this film exists. It makes me so happy. As I said, the action's really exciting. There's a lot of hand-to-hand combat in this film, and I love hand-to-hand combat. It just hits 10 times harder. And let me tell you now, the soundtrack for this film is the best Marvel's had since Guardians of the Galaxy, and probably the best soundtrack in general we've had since Guardians of the Galaxy. Black Panther just somehow has all of the right pieces and they've been put in all of the right places. It just completely works as a film. I think I could go on for days and days about how much I loved Black Panther. Each and every detail was just perfect. I'm definitely gonna go see this one again, and I recommend that you definitely see Black Panther in theatres. Anyway, you know how much I loved Black Panther. I want to know your guys' thoughts on the film down below in the comments, and if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be putting on lots more videos very, very soon. All my social media links, including my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Letterboxd, will be down below in the description, so come follow me. And as usual, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Bye!